Busuu is the largest online language learning community. On Busuu, you are able to learn 12 different languages, and you are also able to teach your own language to other members of the community.
So we at Busuu.com always try to offer our users innovative language learning solutions. And we felt that Sopropa for learning English is actually an ideal tool where our users at the same time can follow the different characters when they come to London, find a job, fall in love. So it's a very exciting story.
From the very beginning, Busuu wanted to create a really fun and interactive way of learning English on the web. And we were really proud when they chose Skeleton Productions to work with them to develop this project. We knew from day one the deadlines were going to be tight, but we approached it with maximum enthusiasm and excitement.
Whenever you direct a project, you want it to be entertaining, engaging and fun for the viewer. But in this case, the viewer is watching in order to learn English. So that has to be taken into account all the way through, from the writing to the directing to the editing. So it presents a lot of challenges, but overcoming those challenges is really, really good fun.
Me, myself, having to learn, English, for me was quite a hard experience, and I think I find it easier to learn things informally than too formally. So I think if you have something dramatic that's enjoyable, people pay more attention and they're more, capable of learning, because it's kind of like that saying, like, you learn more when you're having fun in a way.
When I got the script, I was like, okay, this is very simple. Like, it doesn't seem like there's much emotional, acting involved whatsoever. And then you realise that obviously, if I was learning Italian, if I was learning Chinese, and there was a series like this where the language is so simple to follow, it's actually a pretty damn good script in that terms, because you are teaching to people that don't know that much about English.
120, take one. I've been impressed by the way that the script is not just a teaching tool, but I think it's a good script, good storyline, one that people can easily engage in.
One of the best things about working on this project was the young cast. They were so full of energy and had so many good ideas that it just made the set a really fun place to be, and hopefully that comes through on screen as well.
Okay, how's that?
Yeah. Okay.
Oscar! This is gonna be brilliant. That was a kiss! That was a kiss! Kiss and go, Anna, what am I supposed to do? Like,
stop! The drink cans can be recycled!
So once the shoot had wrapped up, the footage arrived to me at the edit suite. It's here where I approached the episodes chronologically, so I started with episode 1 and edited them right the way through to episode 10. Once we were happy with the story and how the characters developed, we then applied some colour grading and a bit of graphic design, give it a much more professional feel and much more like a real TV series.
Looking back, it's been a really exciting project and we've really enjoyed working with the Busuu team. And we really hope that the Busuu community enjoys learning English with London Central.
I think the users will really enjoy watching this series. The characters are people who you can really identify with, and the storyline itself is really gripping, so the users are really driven to continue with their language learning.